Do you think people focus too much on getting rich quick, or is that a worthwhile pursuit because you could hit it big? Okay, replace getting rich quick with gambling or the lottery. You could hit it big. Yeah, that's not why it's a worthwhile pursuit. I think people focus on getting rich quick or not. Getting rich is such a big focus in people's lives because our society is so, there's such a drastic gap in the treatment you get based on the amount of money you have. It's such a quality of life improvement as your money goes up that everyone is forced to play that game as hard as they can almost. That's why they do it. I think getting rich quick though is probably, I don't think there's any proven way to do that unless you're, I don't know, it's luck, I guess. I don't know anyone's getting money quick. Fraud, con, yeah, but then there's a risk. People are saying capitalism, but like there's a lot of broke people in China that are trying to get money too. The guy in communist China working 996 at TikTok is, you know what I'm saying? I don't think there's a country on earth where you're getting, the ones that you are like the democratic socialist small Nordic countries. That's where like happiness is kind of guaranteed because they have a nice floor. What I think really is what we got to avoid is like, I do think there's some motivation factor to money, but I think putting people on the edge of crippling poverty is not. And I think if you have this nice floor where everyone has a good safety net for if they try to start a business and it fails or whatever, where healthcare doesn't cripple you, then I think the system, the game works a lot better. China is in no way actual socialism, but they're working towards it, which is good. Yeah, they're growing their number of billionaires every year. They're getting closer all the time. Nah, fuck that grind set. Alpha woof woof IPO me daddy Bezos. Yeah, but I think that can exist. Like, you know, the Spotify guy is Nordic. There's nothing stopping you from starting a grind set IPO company in those countries, but they also have a nice floor where like the average person, if they don't want to go into that lifestyle, isn't locked out of a successful, you know, happy, healthy life. I think that's what's so pleasant about what they've done. Norway has like 50 billion worth of oil, doesn't really count. It's way more than 50 billion. But yes, Norway is a very geographically advantaged country, but the other Nordics have similar systems and they don't have the same advantage. But yeah, Norway is like per capita of the big countries, the richest in the world of like countries that have enough population. I think like Qatar or something might be more, but if I'm willing to do crime, what is the fastest way I can make 200K? It's an interesting question. What do you think is the fastest way someone can make $200,000 if they're just completely qualmless? In 2021, you could have done a crypto scam and that'd be easy. If you truly had no morals in 2021, you could just make up, this is fucking cure cancer coin. And like this coin's gonna cure cancer with its fucking digitized tokens. And everyone you buy helps us get a doctor to cure more cancer. Could have done that for sure and made easy money. But nowadays, the antibodies have been developed. Enough people have lost enough money that they're angry and scared about it. And so the difficulty level is ramped up to scam. I don't know. I mean, I assume it's got to be something really immoral, like human trafficking or something, or organ harvesting, because that people just won't do that and you'll be the amoral guy that'll do it. It could also be drugs pretty easily, right? If you're willing to take on the risk and be the distributor, you could be a streamer, but that's a little too amoral. You know what I'm saying? It's almost too far. You could be a streamer. That'll make you 200K, not too bad, but then you have to really sell your soul. Streamers have it tougher than minimum wage workers. What was the Leffen quote? I'd rather flip burgers than practice Tekken or something. You got so much heat for it. Even though, low key, let him cook, dude. Oh, Ultimate. Practice Ultimate, yeah. Let him cook, dude. He's onto something. He was speaking truth to power for sure, and they didn't want to hear it. To be fair, Ultimate sucks. Yeah, practicing Ultimate sounds shitty as hell. Grinding it for a tournament sounds worse. The easiest way to unethically make money is to be game theory. They're not unethical, bro. I make fun of it because it annoys me, but that is my problem. He has built an empire of content and people that are willing consumers of that content. Nobody beat you up and made you watch MatPat as a kid, all right? You just wanted to watch it because he talked about things you liked. So even if he's like really scraping the barrel on these, people are watching them. They're watching them with high retention and they're doing it consistently. So he is providing to willing, what is the margin call quote? We are selling to willing buyers at a fair market price. Yeah, because this is a clip where they're talking about how they have to dump all of their mortgage-backed securities right in 2007 before everyone realizes they're dog shit. And they're like, isn't this kind of fraud? And he's like, we're selling to willing buyers at the fair market price. This is legal. This is good. Hey, Big A, any tips for a beginner Mongols AoE 4 player? Yeah, I would smack your head against your keyboard even harder than you already are with your fucking dogshit stupid H2 rush that you're doing to try and farm out wins. And then if that doesn't work, call your opponent a slur and quit. What's funny is that is an extremely dated assessment. Mongols probably have been nerfed a million times since I played, and they're not OP at all. Back when I played, Mongol was fucking cheesers, bro. What slur did you use? Whenever I need to make a fake slur up, I use Chewero. Because it's from a Penny Arcade comic fucking 15 years ago, where he's like, I didn't know what to call him, so I called him a Chewero. It's supposed to be a catch-all. Sounds very charged. I'm stealing that. Yeah, it's not real. No, I'll show you. Wait. This is a comic from fucking 2006. The shit talking between rounds has to stop. Shit talking? I don't shit talk. You shit talk constantly. I mean, hurtful, racist stuff. Racist? Really? I don't even know what race you are. You made it up. You called me a Chewero. A Chewero? You said we have asshole faces and we eat and fuck shit. You eat shit and fuck it? What is that? I don't know how this works. Yeah, so that stuck with me for fucking 20 years, and I'm gonna call you a Chewero. You have an asshole face. Yo, Big A! My wife, Bailey, and I are big fans from the East Coast. She graduates law school on Saturday. Can she get a shout out? Bailey, I need a lawyer. Hopefully one that can work for free. Please, Bailey, I'm in a lot of legal trouble. Bailey, you know tax law. I am deeply in debt to the IRS. Actually, unironically, can I tell you guys something? Wait. Okay, here's the thing. There was like this startup, this fintech startup, fintech for financial tech, and they worked with creators. And I was working with them, and they were gonna help handle my payroll and my taxes and my LLC and all of that. And they did a pretty good job, but it turns out they were sort of just outsourcing it. Okay. So like they were taking my money, taking a cut, and then getting a talented group of outsiders to do all that stuff. Just middlemen, right? So eventually the talented people within this company that were doing the parts that I really liked, the taxes and stuff, decided to split off and form their own company. And so I decided to go with them. I'm like, yeah, I just want to work with you. But what's cool about it is that because the contract wasn't fulfilled because they're leaving in the middle or whatever, I got like 2 years of back taxes and this taxes and a bunch of stuff done for free. I just found this out recently. I got like a lot of financial stuff done for me for free, which is like fucking awesome. I was calling stands and I was freaking out like it was Christmas early. So yeah, it was just cool. It was a fucking cool, it was a big win for me.